Hello everyone and welcome back to a new episode of Project Ozone, the Brave New World series. After quite a long pause, we are back with our regularly scheduled content. I hope you all didn't miss it too much and have to pause real quick to close the window. And here we are. Terribly sorry about that. Short cut there. There's a train line running right past my apartment, and there's currently a couple trains parking there and waiting to be able to pass. So, last time we had a couple longer episodes due to me streaming the series, and we got the mob farm finished. There it is. It's working fine. It's working very good, as you can see in the corner with the mini map. It's working just as intended, but the downside of it working as intended is that, of course, the liquid XP tank is full, but so is the storage for items, basically. So this is what we're going to be doing today. We will be thinking about a storage solution. I am pretty sure we'll go the barrel route, because it's just the easiest. One bad thing about it is, or one not so good thing about it is that we would need nether stars for them, though. That won't be an issue right now. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start with a cellar to basically put the storage in. Would that be a good idea? Should be. Should be good. Should work. Should work out fine. I think I'm gonna set an elevator down there. By the way, I don't know if there's been an update of the pack, but when I started it today, I had an error message that a couple of items couldn't be found. Yeah. But we'll worry about that when we actually find an issue, or if we stumble across an issue. Okay, so we need, of course, a couple of wool and a couple of ender pearls to create the elevator. Then we'll just have to dig down, I guess. Got a couple torches. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we do one more? I mean, we have to do one below for the elevator to go. I think that should be good for now. Ooh, redstone. It's gonna provide us with at least a little bit of light here for a couple seconds, so we can find a good place to put a couple torches. Okay. I don't know how much or how far down I'm gonna go. What I know is that I'm gonna need a controller for the barrels, or a barrel connector, and like 2 stacks of barrels, I guess. So that's gonna be fun. Okay. Ow. Right, I need a new pickaxe. That was about to be expected. Because it was kind of used up before. Can just shove it in here. Yeah. I'll just throw that stuff in here. Iron, by the way, I think I've got some here. Yeah. Do I have sticks? Back there, yeah. I have a couple of sticks here in... No, I don't need that many. Just need one more. And I am pretty sure that there was a crafting table behind me that I just ignored. Okay, you know what? This one is full. I'm just gonna throw that into the grinder, and then I'll have some more stuff for the sieves. Okay. Yeah, we'll basically just have to excavate this cave here. Not really a cave. This cellar. Cellar, I think, is a good way to put it. This is imbalanced. It needs one more to the left here. Symmetry. It's gonna be okay for now. I'll come back with a shovel, I guess, because I'm not gonna excavate all that by hand. Just too much. Can leave the cobblestone in here, right? It's on the diamond mesh here. Okay, this is grinding. This is grinding away. Oh right, yeah, I made a jetpack for the Nether, I think. Most likely, yeah. Okay. What do we need? We need a barrel connector. Oi. There we are. Diamond, 2 chests, a couple of upgrades. Okay. I am gonna need a lot of wood and a couple of papers. How many though? Just... Was that 8 for a stack then, right? Okay. Okay, this might be a little bit interesting now with juggling wood. And I'm gonna need a couple slabs, of course. Because of course this shit all takes slabs. What else should it take? What else could it take? Yeah, I'm gonna be left with one set, right? Yeah. Just gonna drop it in here. There we have the stack, that is good. Then I'm gonna need two more chests. Like that. And of course, 4 more wood planks. As well as the diamond. Diamond I think I have here. Yep. And of course 2 of the upgrades. Okay, that is the connector. And now I'm gonna need a couple barrels. If I'm not mistaken, they are here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna need to create 1 barrel. But for that, I'm pretty sure I need a couple more slabs as well. I'm just gonna start with 6. Yabba. Okay, there's both the quests complete. And what we'll be doing is we will be placing the connector. I think we'll be placing it right here, like immediately behind the entrance. Like that. Yep. all 6 of them are shown up. That's good. And I'm leaving this slot open here to be able to attach an ender chest. Okay. Alright, so now I'll just need more barrels. And not to forget, I also need a couple more or not a couple more, but a shovel. I'm pretty sure that I could also do another recipe with the blank barrel upgrades. With the chest and the upgrade itself. That might be more efficient on wood. At least for now. That's a couple more. At least not terrible. If you have a lot of upgrades, you can use them that way. Or at least the blank upgrades. You really only ever need a couple of them, in my experience. As soon as you get nether stars in the smart pack, you can pretty much print them. Because one blank upgrade in a nether star is equal to a stack of infinite upgrades. So yeah, that's not really gonna be an issue. Okay, this is one level. Another 2 levels, and we're basically at capacity. Right now, the only way to further expand this down, which would be possible as well. Just have to create a little bit of a step there. Yeah, the shovel really speeds this up. Okay, that's basically the top layer up there. Okay, that's good. That's good, I guess. Just gonna throw the dirt in there. Oh, and I could also already start mounting the first couple of barrels. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, that's a couple. I don't know how many that is, but it should be 47. Not necessarily. I don't know. I don't know exactly. Okay. The next thing on the agenda would be the connectors. I am not quite sure what the transfer thingy was called again. There is one pretty cheap and fast one, which is not the transfer node. It's a little small disk. I'll look it up real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. The item that I was searching for is the item translocator. This one moves items from one container to another with a pretty good speed, pretty good transfer rate. So that is what we're gonna be working with here as well. Let me quickly create a piston for it. And And come on, where do we have that? That is where we need. Okay, like that. Now we have that. An ender pearl, gold. Ooh, perfect. And 4 redstone. Okay. For a pair of 2 of them. Or rather, just a pair of them. Okay, there we go. I just noticed we can't actually attach them yet. We need the ender chest first, and we need this one. Do I have enough obsidian? Yeah, I have enough obsidian. I need wool. I need a chest, and I need 4 blaze rods. I think the easiest way to get a blaze rod is by having 2 of these. Issue is we need 2 of them. One will not suffice. So we would need 4 of these molten cores. Let's have a quick look at what we get from here. Shit, this is full already. Okay. Nothing of immediate use except for a golden apple and an enchanted one at that. This I'm gonna take, and these here I'm also gonna take, and these I'm also gonna take. Okay, anything else? More inferium. These archaic bricks are gonna be lifesavers later, when we start with embers. Yeah, nothing of immediate use. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get some stuff out of the loot bags. We might just have to go at that a little bit of another way and go back into the nether. Or what I can also do is I can get a compactor and compress them down. Bronze, copper. Yep. That will most likely be the way that we'll be going. Compactor. Okay, so what we'll need for that is, of course, more gold, which we have, and 2 pieces of redstone for the redstone reception coil. And there we have that. Copper gears is just 4 pieces of copper each, and then we need the bronze, right? Okay. Which one is that? That is one of the molten bronze. That is what I needed. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the regular amount. As a thermal foundation bronze. Okay. Sorry to do that in the alloy smelter. 3 coppers, 1 tin. Okay, I need some tin for that. Do I have some tin? Are you tin? You're silver. You are tin. Okay. This is an alloy smelter. And I'm gonna throw that stuff in here. Oh, yeah. Nice. It's already pulled through. Always forget how fast this stuff gets molten. Tin has a very low melting point, which is resembled here in game as well, by a insanely fast melting time, or insanely short rather. Oh, that puts out 4. Okay, would have just needed 1 set. The more the better, I guess. Okay. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that. And we just need the machine frame. That's gonna be fun. Iron glass. Glass could be an issue because I don't think I have enough. The singularity tank. This is not glass. Just shove that in here for now. Okay, then I need 4 pieces of iron. And was it a tin gear? It was a tin gear, so I need a couple more tin. Yeah. You can see how fast this is getting molten. Okay. There we have it. There's the tin gear. There is the machine frame. And now we just need the piston. Piston, pretty easy. Done that 100 times. Just need the ingredients for it. And I'm good to go. Oh, just one. Just one needed. 4 of that though. Okay. Oi. Give me that. And give me that. Okay. And there we have the compactor. And of course we got an achievement for it as well. And I'm gonna set it up right here. So that this thing gets drained a bit. Okay. And now we need... How many do we need? We need 4 each, right? Okay, we've got 20. So that's gonna be 4. 40 RF. This thing is gonna get absolutely drained. At the same time, though, it's not that long of a recipe, so should be good. All right, that's the first 4. And we're going to be needing the next set. Some magma cubes. Okay, because that's a secondary recipe, you don't need to have that as primary. That's good. And the chest. Okay, that makes sense. But we still need the wool. Obsidian is in the big chest here. And we will be needing another chest, of course. And was it 1 ender pearl? That looks good. That's the first one. Of course, we will be needing 2 of those, and we will be needing a sort of coloring. I'm gonna do blue, white, blue, because I usually do something one color, another color, then the first color again, something along those lines. Usually works out fine. Also, I don't want to have the loot bags in storage later, so I'm gonna need a filter. But we'll be worrying about that later. For now, we have part of the. Good. Let me just throw that up or set that up down in the basement, so that we can attach it already. So I don't have to do that in the next episode before I forget. So that I can forget that I already put up or set up this part here, and just need to do the part on top. Okay, that is good. And I am an idiot. Okay. Alright. throw it in here. Okay. Yeah, I needed the inventory space for crafting. For crafting purposes. Okay. Attach it like so. And then indent this. And you have a way for items to flow. Okay. That's looking good. That's working fine. I could throw some stuff in there already. But I want to have basically all the space that I have available for the mob farm. So I'm not gonna fill it up right now. Just gonna refill my hunger, or fill up my food bar, and what else could I eat that just replenishes one? A couple sweet potatoes, I guess. Ooh, that's a small spigot, right? Nice. Okay, and that's been it for today. I thank you all so very much for watching. We got quite a lot of stuff done. Excavated a little bit of a basement, and started the item collection for that, and for the mob farm. So yeah, thanks all again for watching. I hope you had a great fun, and I had great fun making it. I hope you had as much fun watching as I had making the video, and I hope I see you all again in next one. Until then, have a great one, and bye bye.